Hello and welcome to the Vasiliera Mail channel. My name is Michael and today we continue our second attempt at the Angelid crisis. Well, in the last episode we had a war with Bulgaria, and despite winning it and thrashing the Bulgarians, we unfortunately couldn't take any territories from them because of these idiotic and chosen not by me but by them and by the event casus belli. I couldn't take anything from them, like at all. It was unavailable. I took some money from them and I returned all the loans. That's all I could do. Also, they are paying reps now. But apart from that, well, it sucked. What can I say? Another good thing that happened is that we actually had some money and we didn't actually have to take any loans, but I spent those money on financing the rebels in roads, and so roads just flip to us, which is great, and there are no more annoying raiding parties of these Knights Hospitalier. Now we are slowly building our spy network in Nicaea, which suffered a humiliating defeat by the hands of Seljuks. And once we core, or rather claim, all 5 of their provinces, hopefully we'll be able to conquer what's left of them before the Seljuks do that. So let's go and continue. Our economy is doing relatively okay right now. We are currently defeating, or rather fighting with our corruption slowly, and we can actually afford to spend some more money on it. We failed the mission by the estates, which was to amass enough money to cover our expenses. What happened is that we took a loan, and because of that loan we lost, or we couldn't finish that mission because the condition was that we do not have any loans. So anyway, sorry, I was looking at my cat and he's doing some crazy stuff as he always does. That took my attention somewhat. I mean, he's still doing that. He's such a funny animal. I like him a lot. And now he's running like crazy. Anyway, let's build the marketplace in Constantinople. We have the money. Or we can actually wait until we get 200, or at least 150 gold, so that we had some money in case some stupid events, fire or anything of this sort. Also, we are starting to lose our spy network. It would be better if we actually use it for something. Yep. Now it's just 4 provinces at 25. Okay, that's the event. And would I have to spend that much? Okay, let's spend it, whatever. Let's go for this guy, St. John Climacus, or St. John of the Ladder, and we will be able to get the Renaissance a lot faster than we could have done otherwise. Oh my lord, this cat is just running like crazy. Now he's actually screaming like crazy. Anyway, let's wait for our spy network, and also let's wait until the loyalty of nobility gets to 50%. That way we'll be able to seize the lands. And we'll get rid of this annoying low crown land modifier. Okay, now we can do that actually. Let's go for it. Yes, no effect. Gotta get some more money right now, yeah. Great. We might spend some more on corruption. Let's go to 30. Can we? Yeah, we can. Great. Now, it's going minus 28. Okay, we're spending only 28 is because of positive stability. It gives us minus 2 to corruption. That's cool. Now, in terms of tax, we would actually like to have some here. Borui. What is Borui? Where is Borui? Oh, is this bronze? I mean, why would I do anything about this one? Also, thinking about it, let us... Wait, why can't we insult them? Oh, it's in relationship sections, right. Scornful. Wait, I wouldn't do anything. Let's insult Sicilians then. Scornful insult. Who else? Tunisians. Let's actually insult Tunisians. Yeah. There we go, 56. Now we're getting one additional point into every monarch power slot. Corruption is going down, slowly but surely. And once we have our peace treaty with Bulgarians, also talking about peace treaty and stuff with Bulgarians, their enemies are the Magyars. And Magyars are pretty strong right now, which would mean that we might want to ally them. Yeah. Also, Bulgaria allied to Sicily, Moldavia, Sicily, and Pannonia. Not really concerned about Moldavia, but I am concerned about Sicily. Let's take a look at the military strength. Well, it's certainly a lot bigger army than mine. Well, everyone has a bigger army. Bulgarians have a bigger army. Tunisians have a bigger army. Everyone does. And we can't really hire much more troops because we need the money to defeat the corruption. Once we deal with the Nicaeans, that should help, I think. Also, look at these. Where are the Seljuks? Are they so weak that their army... Oh, mine are really weak, actually. In such case, we can actually... I mean, we won't be able to take Carthage before we take Nicaean lands, and I want to take everyone in one swift swoop. Well, we have to wait. We have to take the Nicaea first. And I would like to claim everything before we do anything. Unfortunately, there is no advisor that will help us with the spy network construction. Or alternatively, we can attack them anyway, since we have a claim at least on Tralles. And we can wait at least to claim Nicaea. I mean, it's not that long of time to wait. We claim Nicaea and then we can attack them. They are allied with Georgia and Artokids as these guys. Oh god damn it, these guys, this stuff again. Let's eradicate the problem. Oh my lord, if only you could see what he's doing. I mean, usually he's a very, very quiet and peaceful animal. But when it comes the night, and it's the night time when I'm recording this, he's starting to act crazy. Like really crazy. Good thing he goes to sleep usually when I go to sleep. Very nice of him, I want to tell you that. Okay, the corruption is going down. Quite swiftly, I have to add. And now we are gonna fabricate a claim in a couple of months. And we shall declare war on Nicaea. They are not at war with anyone. They are guaranteeing the independence of these boys. How can you do that? You are so weak and pathetic. Only Georgia is ready to help you. And they are far away. And Seljuks would even necessarily give them right to access. Also talking about Georgia. Let's take a look if their army is bigger than mine too. Well, it don't seem to be the case, or I'm blind. I'm not blind, they are having no army right now. At least nothing to care about. Stop crying. You have everything you need. Okay, so we are mostly ready now. We gotta send our fleet here. I hope it will be enough to stop theirs. At least we can send these guys to here to have our fleet a bit stronger. Because they have 13 ships and we have 12. Okay, now we can claim Nicaea. Let's claim it and let's declare war on them. Declare war on Nicaea. Georgia will help them. But look at their army, it's pathetic. They have 3,000 troops. Anyway, we want to take Nicaea. It is the war goal. We go to Abydos and we shall take Abydos first and foremost. Also, if you take a look at this, Golden Horde managed to quell all of the rebellions that they had. They had Nogai Rebellion, Crimean Rebellion, now there's Kazan Rebellion. I wonder what they do with it. Okay. Our siege is going swimmingly. Their sieges. Okay, now it should start happening. Before they didn't have enough troops to besiege them. The city of Smyrna. Now we gotta do it faster, a lot faster than they can hope for. I mean, we have the siege ability and stuff. I mean, can we take a look at compare siege ability? We have one of the highest siege abilities in the world right now. So, and also 2 peep siege, and they have 0 peep siege general. And also we have spy network as well. But they got a wall breach, would you believe? Would you believe? Because I can hardly believe in something like this. And their speed is a lot faster than ours. And actually, as far as I know, I'm playing on normal difficulty. Isn't that ridiculous? So due to this fort in Nicaea, I can't even... Okay, so we would have to cross this river. Ah, well. You will get the penalty though. At least some of it. Great. Now let's take Tralis, Theaterra, Thracian. Good. And even the Epirats are now... Okay, they lost actually. Pathetic. Take Thracian at least. You weaklings. We shall go to Nicaea. But before we shall take the cavalry And we'll send them to here. Now they'll probably... okay, they won't go there. Okay, what we shall do is we shall attack them. Okay, they can't turn back. Okay, their army is not destroyed, but almost destroyed. They are with very low morale and even manpower and numbers. Still they are not destroyed. Would you believe in that? Oh, the nobles. Again, those nobles. Always problematic. No, go and allow yourselves. Honestly. I'll do that. And now we can finally allow ourselves to besiege Nicaea proper. I wonder if... where's that? Defeat the traitors. Okay, so it's only about Nicaea existing. It's not about taking all of their lands. But we will take all of their lands. We shall declare war on these guys as well. And thinking about it would actually... it would actually be prudent to start building a spy network on them. What is also problematic is our manpower, which is pretty low. $53? Alright, it's because we also warring against the Georgians. Okay, now we can retreat. And we will. Now, when it comes to Georgians, do we have a military access? No? Well, we do have military access, but it's all the way from there to here. Which is kind of ridiculous if you ask me. But we might want to do that. But before we go, let's actually pillage their lands. Yes, so this new Emperor Andronicus is now the Emperor. And how interesting, his diplomatic skill 1 and his babbling buffoon. Interesting how they correlate to each other. I wonder if there are any modifiers or something. Or whether it's just completely random. It may be completely random, from what I know. But what do I know? Not much. Let's start building marketplace in Constantinople. After all, we can afford it. Also, we can afford to actually click this button pretty soon. Which already means that we are doing a lot better than in the previous campaign. Or at least in the, in the previous attempt, not in the previous campaign. Campaign is the same. It's the attempt that matters. Okay, the Nicaea is completely looted, completely devastated, so now we shall go to Thyatira. Unfortunately, there's little to none that we can do with these blockades. Georgian fleet is a bit too strong. The House of Logophytes. Well, Logophytes was a position in the Imperial administration. It wasn't actually a family name. But okay. So the previous one was Ioannis, the current one is Andronicus. The next one will be... if we can find Adrianos, I would call him Adrianos. There we go. And he's pretty damn terrible, like completely, which is kinda ridiculous. Okay, Thyatira is at 0.5. One more month and we'll send them to Thraci. Oh, actually, let's send them to Thralis. How is the institution doing? Soon it will be in Callipolis. Sadly, not much can be done about it right now. Well, at least we're getting money. Finally. We are 3 years ahead. We might want to invest some of our mill power into our provinces. Let's invest. Okay, let's actually wait. We shall invest when we stabilize the court and actually click this button, because that way we'll lose all the negative modifiers. Or rather, we'll lose it after we click this button, recover from the war. So it's not even that far away. Now let's send these guys to Tarkisia. Let's hope they'll get there in time. Unfortunately, they won't. A month wasted for looting. Now let's start building our claim on the... Wait, that's a lot of events. Let's go for this one. And we'll lose some diplomatic power, which sucks. Now, Thrakisian is being looted thoroughly. What is the max amount that we can have? 1298. And we are focusing on the mill power. We shall focus on diplomatic power, but we'll only be able to do that in half a year or a bit more. Okay, next month we'll send them to Abydos. Well, we are doing so good right now, we can actually hire an advisor. Who that would be? We can hire this guy. Mehmet Fatih Osmanoglu. And now we can click this button. Possible advisors, early corruption, minus 0.03. Which means that we can actually decrease our spending on that to about 10. And we'll still be losing quite a lot of it. Now, let's send these guys to Abydos. They'll be there in time for the month tick. Oh, so now we actually took something from the Georgians and not... well, it was probably the Epirates. Those crazies, they decided to go there. It's like a journey to Kolchis. All the way from here to there. Like the journey, was it Argonauts or how they were called? With Jason and the golden thing. Wool or whatever it was. I don't know. Oh yeah, it's about investing in technology. That's okay, that's okay. We are 1 year ahead. Oh, it's about that. We want to annex you and we want your money. That's what we want. The Empire runs on paper. Now we can actually go for this one. But I would actually like to get the Renaissance. It's 972. In order to do that, we can yet again get indebted to these boys, which is okay because their loans cost nothing. We shall wait, if we embrace the Renaissance now, we shall invest some of this stuff. Damn it! Wait, let's see. God damn it! It's about the loans as well. Shit. All on provinces devastation is less than 30. Let's take a look at the devastation. Larissa is 32. Let's invest in Larissa once. And it said that we need to have 6 in every province, yes. 6. 6. 6, 6, 14. What else? What province do we have that is not developed enough? It's 28. What else do you need from me? Or it's occupied, it's not owned by me. So what's the issue? Okay, now it's just about the loans. We can actually return them all right away. It's not a big deal. And now we can. Oh, it has at least 100. Come on, game. You always find reasons not to do something for me. Now we gotta spend some of this stuff to reduce inflation. Dang it. I'm spending my stuff very stupidly. But then again, now we can't embrace Renaissance. It's always one thing that is before the other. Anyway, now we can do it, whatever. Okay, there we go. These 2 things are done. Now we can get Stratiotic Cavalry and even the new idea slot. Let's actually go for offensive this time. And let's repay a couple of these loans. Okay, Nicaea. From Nicaea we can get some more stuff. Okay, so Tunis is no longer a valuable rival, so we shall revoke the embargo. And now let us send this army to Nicaea. Vasilisa for the people. No, we don't have money for that. Tataria. Whoa. That's funny. And they became Orthodox, right? They became Orthodox Kingdom. Oh my god. They became an Orthodox Kingdom of Tataria. Would you believe that? That's so idiotic. But anyway. Great. This is done. Wait. Why can't we do that? All provinces in the Nicaea area. Ah, okay, so we would have to do that. I see. Okay, Koteli. And then we shall claim Carthage, and so be it. Corruption is growing. Of course. Of course, corruption is growing. It's always growing. Okay, now we became one of the great powers. Would you believe? Would you believe one of the great powers we are? Ooh, great. Amazing. Now, we don't have any cores on them. It's just, we don't even have claims for every province that they have. Anyway, we would have to core them. Oh wait. We would actually want to do that. Because why not? And now it would be cheaper for us to actually core those. And now we're gonna lose the status of the great power. Oh, what a tragedy. Anyway. Now, let's take a look at the army of Seljuks. Now they have a bigger army. Would you look at that? Of course you have. Of course you have. Another thing is that we are going to have... Oh, we don't have a peace treaty with the Bulgarians anymore. We can... well, we can attack them, but that would certainly not be in our best interest. Mostly due to the fact that... Oof, they have so many troops. And Sicilian army alone is just gigantic. Gotta do something about it. Treaties and natural philosophy. Let's do it. We need innovativeness if we can get it. And let's wait for it. Let's score Trallies, because we can. But when it comes to the Seljuks, who are they allied with? Yapas Ilkhanate. Still stronger than us by a lot. Ilkhanate also, it's just these guys. A small rump state around Tabriz. Ah well, what can you do? Now let's score at least Nicaea. Let's claim Kütahya or Kottayam, and we shall finish the episode. Oh, we're losing so much money. Why? What is the deal? Fort maintenance. Oh, well, actually that makes sense. We don't need a fort in Avidos. I mean, it's covered by Kallipolis. Everything else is covered by everything else. Well, marriage... Well, still we're losing money. And it's the advisor that takes it all. But then again, we need him for the tech. Because we want this tech. Now let us claim, not core, claim Kütahya. There we go. Now we're ready for a new war. Well, somewhat ready, anyway. And, well, before we finish, I would like to check one thing. Oh, and I was right. These guys would like to be my vassal. Yeah, we'll do it, but we'll do it in the next episode. I thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.